In this second video, I want to share the relation between the ground and the hands. So we can do a little bit. You've done your walking around practice, settling, calming down. I'll just do a little bit here. So just feeling the ground, relaxing a second. And then come to stillness. Let's start off just with feet together. So feet together, legs straight, just standing up. So bend your knees slightly, so you're lowering your weight, so you feel from the hips, just dropping down a little bit, sitting down like on a stool. I did it naturally then. As I came down, I shifted my weight onto the right foot, so the left heel can come up, 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 up. Small circle, opening the legs. So you can choose whether you touch on the toe first, or the heel first, or just flat. So you feel yourself, what comes. So back together. So lowering the weight comes onto the right foot, open. I'm doing the toes first, toe, and then heel. So it doesn't matter which you start with, toes or heel, but what you want is the foot to be fairly flat as it's coming down. What you don't want is to be touching with the toe and pushing with the muscle, because then the energy is coming from the ground and the hip and then meeting in the middle, which is wrong. That's not going to create a relaxing experience. You could do heel and then touching. I did this for the first 10-15 years. It's also nice. So you feel yourself coming back, lower the weight onto the right foot. Let's do a heel one. So heel touches, and there's this feeling of all the weight coming down, 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 down. So that there's more weight on the left as a newt in the pond. Just coming up. Let's come back. So in Tai Chi, this is really important, how we transfer the weight. So I'm doing heel again now. Heel, more weight on the foot, coming in. So it still looks balanced between the feet. So physically it looks the same. I'm on a 50-50. But actually there's more intention, more energy, more awareness on the left, because that's the one I've just placed down. So this is full. This is a little bit empty, but physically it's the same. Let's do it again. So legs are straight. Slowly sitting down a little bit. Weight on the right. Open. I'm going to do toe now. So toe and then heel. So you can compare the difference and see which one you prefer. So say I did years of one, and then with my teacher we swapped to using the toes. Let's come back. Okay. So next practice, so you're still feeling around your feet. So your attention is feeling this contact. We call this sinking. At the moment I'm sinking on my left, but only with the intention and the mind. So my mind is a little bit more on the left. You can take the left hand. It's like I'm finding a string attached to my right wrist. Attention on the feet, and then just pulling up on this silk thread. So you relax the right arm and shoulder. It's coming up, 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 pulling it up. And then you find another thread underneath and then just pull it down. So it's coming down. You might have a sense that the whole body is coming down a little bit and then it just continues down. Again, pulling the thread. So it's coming up, so the shoulder's coming up, but there might be a little bit of movement coming up in the back, in the knees, up, 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 up. So not too high, it doesn't need to go too much at the moment. This hand is above the elbow, which then comes up to the shoulder. So you have a shape. Let's pull it down again. Down, down, down. So you relax as much as possible in the right arm. Do it again, just coming up. You might want to breathe in as it's coming up, so you can allow that to happen. And down. Nice. And then the left, take hold of the thread, just pulling it up. And then pull it down. Up. And down. So you want to let go of the muscles as much as possible. It's like if you loosen them a little bit more, they just drop. But we don't want to drop. So we've got just enough tension to keep the arm in this place. And there's a sense of kind of letting go. So if I do it, you get this feeling of kind of everything coming in inwards and then down. Okay, so this next exercise, focus on your feet. And if you like to imagine, you can imagine that a balloon is inflating, like you're blowing it up from the ground. And as it inflates, it comes up, just let the hands float up. So both hands float up. At the same time, you might feel the slight sitting down feeling, and your breath might want to come in. And then let the balloon go. And it takes as long as it takes. I can do it again. So coming up. So you feel yourself, how long is this going to take? It might be, there's places it stops. If you do it as a Tai Chi, it tends to be more clear. Arms rising, but if we do it as a Qi Gong practice now, we can feel more inside of how we are today. So let this journey rise, rising, rising, rising. Where's it going? Yeah, so we might not be in the form. It might be of a sense of expanding out forwards to the sides. Feel any holding places, the tensions might stop. So you're really feeling inside the body. There's no urge to continue. I'm a little bit going out to the sides now. I can feel my knees. It might go asymmetric. It's going to the right a bit, and that's releasing my stomach. I've gone above my head. So this is Qi Gong now, not Tai Chi. So I would call this Chula rather than Qisa. So Qisa in Chinese means awakened Qi. It's the beginning of Tai Chi. This practice is also called Chula, which means taking in clean energy, getting rid of dirty energy. And so I'm just feeling, allowing this balloon to expand to its fullness. And then when you're ready, you let it go. So how it comes in, how it goes out, it may be different for you. So we rest a bit now. Resting time is important, as important as the active time. I can feel my body still wants some more rest. It's integrating through the stomach area, this line. If you just push on before you're ready, it's not nice. It feels uncomfortable. There's no quality to it. So what's important is the quality. So I'm coming up, feeling inside. I'm going a little bit to the right now. So you have to find your own way. Up, 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 up. So this is a lot about listening to your body, feeling where it wants to go. I'm in my kind of top of the right side, buttock. So you're feeling how this balloon expands to its fullness. Where is the end? Be with any sensations inside. And then when it's complete, you can start to let go. And just let it integrate. I actually feel like shaking a bit now. So sometimes if you do a pattern, a Qigong, it can reveal little blockages in the body, and it's good to have a bit of free movement, freestyle. A good shake. You can do what you like when you're doing this, up and down. Be like a child perhaps. Stomping is really nice sometimes. Blowing air. So there's no real pattern to the kind of shaking off, clearing energy, but when you do, if you do a form-based practice, it can bring stuff up, and then you want to release. So a little bit. Very good. Okay, we've got a few minutes left. So let's go back to where we were. So we'll come back to Qi So this time. So just coming up, not too high. So we're coming back to Tai Chi and then down. Again. So in Tai Chi there's rules about the body shape. So I don't raise my shoulders up. If I do this, you can see it's closed here and this is tight. So just to do some kind of stretching in a Qi Gong exercise, yeah, this is okay. But if it's with Tai Chi, then you'll stop here because this is leaving you too open. You're closing your energy and you're too open here. So we don't do that in the actual Tai Chi. And down. If you have a question of what's the difference between Tai Chi and Qi Gong, Qi Gong is energy work, energy play, exploring your body and yourself. Tai Chi is that, and it's also a martial art. And so as a martial art, it's got rules about shape that keep you strong, protected. So if you look at the hands, they're a little bit kind of like you're holding a ball. So it's not tight in, it's open, relaxed. And I've got a large ball in my hand here. So the thumb isn't in tight. In Chen Tai Chi, the thumb is in tight, but in Yang Tai Chi, it's open. So you can hold on. And then down. Coming up. Maybe waiting a moment. So this is really nice to do. And then down. Perhaps notice the breath. So it's natural to breathe in as you're coming up, but don't make it happen. So with this Tai Chi, we let the breath be natural. So you focus on the intention first, that the hands coming up, the Qi follows that. So we feel the Qi, feel the timing, and then the body follows and the breathing follows. So I'm waiting until it feels that everything's ready. Feel down to your feet, and then come up. And the breathing's following. Waiting when is the moment, and let it go. Let's close. So we'll start again for a moment. Bend your knees, weight on the right, open. You choose toe or heel. Weight transfers, waiting, both hands coming up. Hold for a moment, wait until it's finished, come down. Wait for a moment, and close. Coming up slowly, legs straight. Let's do it again. So lower your weight, weight on the right, open, toes, weight a little bit more on the left. Both hands come up. Weighting down. Weight, close. Last time, open, both hands up and down, close. Okay, so this is the first movement for any Tai Chi and a good Qi Gong exercise called Chula to clean the body. Thank you very much.